Hello you guys, and welcome to my new series I'm calling the Strong Momma Diaries. It is May 2023 and I will be documenting my weight gain, yes, you heard that right, and muscle gain journey. I am a breastfeeding mama of 2 and I have noticed gradually over the years how much weight and muscle I have lost ever since giving birth to my first. I will be mentioning weight, the scale, food in general, and my past with binge eating disorders, so please, if this triggers you in any way, do not watch this. This is also just for entertainment purposes only, so remember, I'm just your regular Joanna who is learning as I go while hopefully giving you good advice. But I'm not a doctor or fitness trainer, so if you're looking for professional advice, go seek help from them. This is for any mom out there who doesn't feel strong or comfortable in her own body. I know it is so hard already when your body goes through so much change after having a baby, and I just want you to know you are not alone in this. Here is episode 1. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany, and yeah, if you're new here, welcome. I'm so excited for you to be here with me today. I've been wanting to do this kind of content for a while now, but honestly I've been kind of apprehensive about it because first of all, I'm a Christian channel. I'm a Christian mom. You know, I mostly do like mom vlogs and faith-based videos and things. So like adding fitness to it just feels kind of weird. But like, I just want to be real with you guys, transparent, and just let you know like things I'm struggling with, things that I want, like goals that I have for myself and want to challenge myself in certain ways. And if this inspires you in any way, either to, you know, maybe lose weight or gain weight or maintain your weight, like whatever season you're in, I just hope this inspires you in any way to just improve on yourself and still love on yourself all the time. Like, of course, this is not coming from a place of like, you need to do this because I don't like how I look. Like, no, this video is not focused on how you look. It's how you're feeling. And, you know, especially from a Christian perspective, how are we treating our bodies? God views it as a temple that we should cherish. And we're taking care of our bodies for his glory, and we can go out into the world and just be better stewards and use what he's given us better, and that includes our bodies and how we're using them. So I really have been trying to like look at it in that light instead of, you know, the like how I look and how I want to like get the gains and all that. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it definitely can become, and I've talked about this before, like it can become an idol if we're getting too obsessed about it. And so I've just been trying to like find a good middle ground, good balance with it all. I feel like the biggest reason I've been wanting to make this kind of video is last week. I actually started this journey starting last week, and it just kind of hit me that I was looking at like pictures of like my college years and like before I got married and having kids and everything, and I just looked muscular, but like not in like a masculine kind of way. It was like a good, you know, healthy kind of way. And I'm not saying I'm not at a good weight now and I don't look good now. Like I do think I, you know, look healthy, but like I do see my photos back in the day and I'm like, man, like I do remember lifting weights a lot and like just taking really good care of my body because I was like working out a lot, so I had to like eat a lot and everything. And I kind of missed that feeling and just having that energy, that strength, and I don't know. And it's like now I'm a mom and it's like I wish I could have that same strength again. I think as moms, like we want more of that. We want more energy. We want more mental clarity and strength every day. So I've been wanting to work on that and just know like this doesn't have to be forever. Like for the longest time since having kids and breastfeeding, I breastfed for 2 years with my daughter, and now I'm breastfeeding again with my son. And I just always thought every time I'm breastfeeding, I'm gonna just kind of lose a little bit more weight every single time, and that's just how it's gonna be. I have such a high metabolism, I'm so tall, and I'm just gonna be that skinny, lanky girl and whatever. Like nothing, I can't do anything about that. Nothing wrong with like looking skinny and tall. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. But it was just that mentality of thinking I'm just gonna be like this forever and there's no change. I'm just gonna wither into a twig, you know? And I just didn't want that. And so, and honestly, you guys, I've just been feeling really weak. Like every year I've just been feeling weaker, and I had anemia during both my pregnancies, and I don't know if I still do. I kind of still struggle with that, just getting enough iron in and protein in. And I just really wanted to work on that. And then it all started last week. I just You know, I have not counted calories since college because that was what triggered me into starting a binge eating disorder. I calculated how much calories I was eating last week, and I was a little afraid to do because I'm like, I don't want to go back into that place. But I calculated it because I knew, you know what, I might not be eating enough. I always say I'm eating enough. I always say I eat like a pig, but do I actually? And I calculated it, and it was only 1,700 calories that I was eating on a daily basis. And that was like mind-blowing to me because I always thought I was eating at least 2,000 calories a day. 2,000 should be the bare minimum for someone my height. I am 5'11", and like I know a lot of it has to be I've just lost a lot of muscle as I've gotten older, and I'm a mom, and I just don't have time to go to the gym. I'm not able to go to the gym right now really because just have such small kids, and it's like who's gonna watch them and everything. So sometimes like you're in certain seasons and going to the gym just won't be possible, and that was kind of my situation. But I just didn't realize like I could still build muscle at home. And so that's kind of what started all this, was just being like, you know what, I'm gonna start this journey and I'm going to even document it. Cause I was like looking online, I like to watch YouTube. So I was like looking for other people's advice, like other weightlifters, other personal trainers, and what they have to say about gaining weight, honestly, and what they have to say about gaining muscle and everything. And so I was listening to them, and it was really refreshing to hear all this. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't have a gym. Like, I'm not going to the gym. I have just weights at home I want to use, but like, show me information about that. And it was so hard for me to find it from a mother's perspective, from a breastfeeding mom perspective as well. So this is for you, because I just feel like there's just not enough content out there of moms lifting weights at home. So, and trying to gain weight at home too. So I just wanted to be that light of inspiration. If that is you, if you feel like you want to be at a heavier weight, you maybe feel better that way, you have more energy, more strength that way. Because here's the thing, if you want to gain muscle, I've been learning, you gotta eat. You just gotta eat more. Here's another thing, like just because I've been struggling with my relationship with food for, you know, a decade now, basically, it's gotten a lot better. And I will say I just made a video last year talking about my eating disorder. So if you want to go check that out, I just think that just sums it up really well of like what I was experiencing, especially in college. But I was struggling, and I've come a long way since then. But I do know I have a addictive personality. I have a black and white personality where it's like all or nothing, and I want to get away from that. I love when I'm feeling my body well, and I know I'm just not caring so much about like how much carbs does it have, like how much fat does it have, like I'm just gonna eat and feel my body and treat calories as energy instead of like a bad thing. That's when I feel so good, and and then I can have more energy, like literally to just go do stuff with my kids and like actually want to just play with them. And especially when you're breastfeeding, like I need to make sure I'm feeling my body well. I just decided to try this journey out and see if I'm able to gain more muscle. But I learned like I need to be eating more. Like for me, for breastfeeding, for being the height I am, I should be around 2,500 calories a day minimum. I just want to make this for any mom out there who's struggling right now too. Maybe you're breastfeeding as well, and you just feel like the life has been taken out of you, like everything's sucked out of you, literally and figuratively. And it's so hard, and I just want to be here for you so we can do this together if you like. Basically what I want to do every single month is just update you guys on my journey. I don't even know if I have like a weight goal. So I'm like I think I'm 143 right now is what I checked last time. And remember, I started last week, so it's already been a full week. And I will say I have been seeing a little bit of progress already. Like I think I've gained 3 pounds already. I don't know. So, because I know last week it was around 140. And the thing with counting calories, at least for me, is I don't have to do it long term. Like I'm just doing it because I know it'll help me for now daily, just to know how much I'm eating. But on a typical day, I usually eat about the same food anyway. It'll change during dinner time and stuff, but like snacks are usually the same, breakfast is usually the same. And so just getting a general idea of how many calories I'm taking in is really important. And then over time, hopefully like after a month or two, I won't have to track how many calories I'm eating. Right now I made a shake. I should have showed you that. So lately I've been actually doing 2 shakes a day, which I know it's crazy. Like I always think 1 shake is enough. Like that's so much calories, but that's the thing. I'm trying to not view it as like a bad thing, and I'm working out more. I've been weightlifting, and I need that. Like I want to grow muscle. I really do, and just feel stronger, get more protein in, and this has really helped me. So I will make another one tonight after my workout. So I'll show you guys how I did it then. But yeah, these have been wonderful to get that extra calories in, and I just feel, I don't know, I just feel really good and fueled for the day. Another thing I've been doing is just having breakfast in the morning too, and just instead of having just my coffee, like bulletproof coffee, I'm just eating in the morning, and it feels so good. You know your body the best, and sometimes healthy will look like losing weight. Sometimes healthy looks like gaining weight. Sometimes healthy looks like maintaining your weight. So just keep that all in mind. Like we're all so different. We have different body types too. I basically just want to do this journey for anyone who maybe just wants to eat healthier, you know? And if you do want to gain weight or lose weight, like let's just do it together. Let's not focus on the weight though. Like I will tell you guys how much I weigh every month just to give you an idea, because again, the goal is to gain the weight, to try to get back to at least 150 again, maybe even 160. That'll be growing the muscle more. That shouldn't be the top priority. It should be, how are you feeling? Is this making you feel really good, and are you enjoying it? So far so good though. I've been a week into it. I've been working out. So Monday, Wednesday, Fridays have been lower body days. Tuesday, Thursdays have been upper body days with abs. Working out is wonderful though. Like even if you're gonna go just on a walk, and that's what I've been doing for the past couple of years, is honestly just doing my chores at home and walking a lot. But for so many years now, I just been feeling like I need to gain that muscle back. Like I miss it. I just miss feeling like I can like lift heavy things again, and just not feeling like I'm gonna pass out when I walk up the stairs or something. Again, I've just been feeling so weak. So I wanna get back into a good healthy spot with all that. I'm going to just walk you guys through the rest of the day, just keep you guys updated, show you guys more snacks that I'm eating. Another thing that I've been trying to do is just eat more often and just have more like smaller snacks throughout the day instead of like 3 big meals or 2 big meals. I do my workouts at night right now, which I know isn't ideal, but you gotta do what works for you. I could do it right now, but I wanted to film this video, and also my baby's gonna wake up soon, so I would rather just do it tonight while they're sleeping, and it'll be good. Well, here we are, end of the day, and I just put both the kids down, so I'm gonna do my workout now. I've only been doing this for a week, and I'm still like getting used to just weightlifting and doing it from home especially. Like this is just so new to me, just using dumbbells and nothing else, and maybe doing calisthenics too. But yeah, so I'm gonna just walk you through what I've been doing for the past week and things I've been learning. And you guys, nothing impressive here. I'm not gonna be lifting a lot of weights. I'm really just trying to work on my form right now, and then once I feel more comfortable and I can just be able to lift more heavier in general, I'll definitely progress that way. I guess they call it progressive overload, is like you can, you know, either make your weights heavier for your exercises, or you could do like time over tension, or just go slower in general for the exercises. So you don't necessarily need super heavy weights as long as you're challenging yourself somehow. So that is the goal today. I wanted to show you guys just what I've been tracking every day as far as my workouts go. So the last lower body I did was on Friday, and so these are the big main ones I've been doing, is the hip thrusts, bridges, and squats. Romanian deadlifts, those are also very good for like strengthening your legs, hamstrings, glutes, all that good stuff. Lunges as well. So I've just been doing a lot of that. So obviously these numbers mean weights. So, you know, seriously, they're not that heavy. It's like I'm really just starting from scratch, basically. We're gonna actually start with, what are they called? Dynamic stretches. So we're gonna set this up. You guys, this is not gonna look that good, but whatever. All right. I got smart and found a tripod, yay. But anyways, so I am dynamic stretching right here, as you can see, and this is way better to do than just regular stretching before your workout. I've found like it really warms up your muscles while still getting a good stretch in. And something that I just read is that it improves speed, agility, and acceleration. It involves the active tightening of your muscles and moving your joints through their full range of motion throughout the stretch. So I've just found that it's been really helpful for me so far in these workouts, and yeah, I recommend anyone try it out. Something else that I've been doing a lot of research about is glute activation. So as you can see here, these exercises, right now I'm doing the fire hydrant. You can also do bridges and the clamshell exercise. Those help a lot. I'm not using bands, but I definitely recommend using some sort of resistant band for sure. But this is a way to awaken those glutes and just to get them warmed up again and just to know you do have glutes. So let's work them. Okay, now on to the actual workout. So this is the squats I'm doing, and I'm using 30-pound dumbbells in this one. And I'm going nice and slow. And guys, I should also have mentioned before when you saw the other clips, I have horrible balance. So even right now I'm struggling, but we got to start somewhere. It would probably be easier if I was wearing tennis shoes, so maybe I'll do that next time. But yeah, this is the Romanian deadlift here. So again, nice and slow. I think I'm using 12s in that one. So there's just a side view too, just to get an idea to bend the legs a little, but you know, mostly just stick out the butt. And then for this one is lunges. So I'm using my couch, and yeah, nice and slow again. I'm using 8s for these. And I also did the hip thrust, but I can't find the footage for that. But I did do that. I'll just make sure to include that for the next episode. All done. And now it's time to stretch, my favorite part. It feels so good. And something that stretching really helps with is it decreases the risk of injuries, which is great. So just think about that whenever you're doing your workouts, is always remember to stretch, because it really will help you, especially just feel better the next day. It also helps your joints move through their full range of motion. It increases muscle blood flow. It enables your muscles to work more effectively. It improves your ability to do daily activities. So that's all wonderful. So do your stretches. Okay, I wanted to show one more quick thing that I've been doing lately as well, as far as tracking my food. And just to go super quick, I don't write everything down. I literally just will take my calculator and just add up everything that I've just kind of get a general idea of how many calories I'm eating every day. Because again, the goal is to eat enough calories. It's not to limit and eat only like 1,500 calories. Like, no, the goal is like eat as many calories as I can without obviously feeling sick or anything. So my goal is, you know, 2,500 at least. So I wrote down a bunch of food that I usually eat on a daily basis and just the amount of calories that it is per serving. So it makes it super easy every day that I can just add up, like, okay, I had 2 eggs, so I'm gonna multiply that by 2. I had 2 strips of bacon, I had avocado, I had cottage cheese today, I had my shake, and I wrote the total down for that. Or like oatmeal, I had the total for that. So it makes it super easy. And then honestly, like, I'm a pen and paper kind of gal anyway, so doing like MyFitnessPal, I've just never been a fan of like the stuff online. So if this works for you, like, I like this system a lot. I just feel like it's so quick for me, and I can just use my calculator and then get on with my day. So if that works for you, then that might be a good idea. Whew, that was a doozy of a workout, but I'm glad I did it. And I just feel so good now, you guys. It's great. It's hard right now because it's so hard to wake up early right now with the kids, to like wake up before they do. So I kind of have to do my workout at night, which I don't really like. It's like after my workout, I kind of have more energy then. But I do find that I sleep a lot better. So that's been still good, just to be able to get a workout in sometime during the day, usually at night. Then I will definitely sleep better. Okay, a couple things first of all, remember, hydrate, obviously, duh, we need water. Water is amazing, so make sure to get it in. I think they say aim for like your body weight, break that in half. That's how many ounces to drink. So I typically try to get around 100 ounces just because I'm working out, I'm breastfeeding, all that jazz. Okay, so I'm gonna make my protein shake. And you guys, I'm such a cheapskate. So I got this at Walmart. It's just the Equate brand. It has maltodextrin in it, so it's not like that high quality. Okay, editing Brittany here. Do not get this brand. It's making me break out like crazy, so yeah. No, I heard bad things about maltodextrin, so I don't know if I'll be getting it again, but it tastes pretty decent. So it's 2 scoops is 1 serving, and there's 19 servings in here. And it has a lot of good vitamins in it and everything. So I feel like you can compare it to Vega protein powder, which I have tried that before, and that tastes pretty good too. But that stuff is more expensive. So this was like 20 bucks, I think, maybe, give or take. I'm just gonna do 1 scoop, and 2 scoops of this is 30 grams of protein. So right now I'm getting 15 grams of protein, which is pretty good. I put some almond milk in there already. I like to do almond butter. I just eyeball it, so nothing fancy. Just be generous. Yeah, you guys, I eat so much nut butter every day. It's ridiculous, but you know what? Gotta have some fun sometimes. Okay, so almond butter. So I do freeze some bananas every day. I try to make sure they are ripe before I freeze them. So I'm just putting, that's probably like half a banana. So I've been doing chia and hemp seeds as well. I just eyeball that too. Oh gosh, that was a lot. Oh no, that's probably too much. Well, it'll be all right. Extra fiber. I have been doing maca powder lately, and that's been pretty good. I heard that it can give you more energy. There's just a lot of good benefits with maca powder, maca root. So just doing a teaspoon. It's an acquired taste for sure. So, but I feel like when you put in smoothies, add your peanut butter, nut butter, something, it's pretty good. I usually do add some heavy cream or some sort of, like if it's not heavy cream, I'll do like coconut cream or something just to make it more creamy. I do like to add a little bit extra cacao powder, even though I know the chocolate or the protein powder is already chocolate, but I just like extra chocolate. And there's good benefits with cacao powder too. Now we're gonna blend her up. Woo. I also forgot to say, I do freeze kale. I freeze spinach and kale. Sometimes I'll put in my smoothie, sometimes I won't. I find spinach, you really don't taste it at all, especially if you add a banana. With the kale, I feel like our blender doesn't get it all grinded up, so I don't think I'm gonna add it today, but usually I will, and just not, I don't wanna deal with that right now, so that's okay. But yeah, spinach is usually a good option, and it'll still make it creamy and everything. As long as you freeze it, you gotta freeze it. You know, this blender doesn't blend up all the flax seeds, but that's okay. Still tastes good. I should say this too, that if you feel like you want to gain weight, like you feel like you do feel better when you are a little heavier, but at the same time, like eating food, just like a lot of food makes you sick, shakes are the way to go, I feel like. And honestly, I think just trying to work out more, honestly, like just this past week with doing more weights, weightlifting and everything, I just have been wanting to eat more in general. Like I just you know, I don't know, it's just easier to want to eat more. Just start, you know, just start today. If you want to start your fitness journey, if you haven't ever before, or you just want to get on that, like just do it. You won't regret it. And I feel like especially with weights, as long as you get the form down and everything, I think it can really be beneficial. And then of course, like getting out in nature, walking and doing just being active that way, it just goes such a long way too, and getting fresh air and all that. So anyways, so you guys, I'm really tired. I think I'm gonna end the video here, honestly. I did say I'm gonna add up the amount of calories I ate for the day and all that stuff, but I just want to relax, you guys. It's been a long day. Mommy needs a break, so I will just do that. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tagging along. And again, if you want to do this journey with me, I would love to do it with you, and we can just be pals. And yeah, I don't know. If you got anything out of this, comment down below. You know, let me know if you're on your own fitness journey, health journey in general. If you want to gain weight, lose weight, maintain weight, whatever you want to do. Let's cheer each other on. So, okay, I'm gonna let you go now, and I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully in a month. Bye.